EBEONADI103.5 FM.
Okay, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, and share. Right, hit the subscribe button. Like it. You're up. Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Today, the 8th day of November 2024. Today is a Friday and the time is 2 minutes past the hour of 7. It's time for newspaper headlines on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news, making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers. But before we do that, let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue on the stories, making the headlines. Please stay with us. You're welcome back to newspaper headlines on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news making the headlines on The Guardian, Leadership, Punch, Vanguard, Daily Post, The Nation, This Day, and if time permits, we're also going to take a look at the Nigerian Tribune newspapers. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 08065796599. I am Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper this morning. Nigeria undergoing tumultuous period. PFN laments. 35 correctional inmates to take WAEC exams. Nigeria to host air show next April amid airport concession plans. Learn from Trump. Para ex-Guba aspirant tells politicians. Ogun ex-deputy speaker wife urged court to restrain Agege Council from property demolition. Reps decry 1.6 billion naira budget for internally displaced persons, demand comprehensive data. Lagos State University's research on rape reveals alarming rate of child sexual abuse orders. Police arrest 6 suspects over motorcyclist murder in Kwara. Abiodun adopts Afrexim Bank's template to drive MSME's growth. Human Rights Writers Association urges the National Assembly to legislate against a police extortion. Ondo poll. Police to deploy 22,239 officers, warn political talks. 22 suspected cultists arraigned in Edo over violent clashes. Inspector General of Police mourns Labaja, orders personnel to wear black bands. for 7 days. Owolabi, Adepoju, Ochemule set for Edo Governor's Inauguration March. Ogun partners Standard Organization of Nigeria on CNG powered vehicles. Banks get Central Bank of Nigeria's nod to trade dormant foreign currency deposits. Africa accounts for 65% of global HIV burden. Federal government 28 gencos at loggerheads over 2.5 trillion naira debt amid worsening grid collapse. Atiku, Damagun, Wike absent as PDP leaders seek solutions to party's crisis. Military confirms a new terrorist group in Northwest. I'm open to probe after handing over, says Obaseki. Babangida commiserates with federal government, Nigerians over Labaja's death. Putin ready to talk with courageous Trump. Obasanjo, Atiku, governors to grace Ugochukwu's 80th birthday. NCC urges service providers to resolve data depletion, billing issues. Kanu NMA suspends strike action. NMPC distances self from video of adulterated fuel in bottles, jerrycans. Respite as Obasaki settles over 20-year royal dispute. Ongoing repairs are responsible for Thursday's grid collapse. TCN. Obaseki says open to EFCC probe after leaving office. Court affirms firm's ownership rights on property seized from Alamesea. My Pet project funded by private donors, corporate partners, Remy Tinubu. Customs seizes illicit drugs imported from India, UK, Canada at Tinkan. Ireland to join South Africa. ICJ genocide case against Israel. Ondo Guba. INEC engages candidates, parties, stakeholders. Disaster looms as UCH thrown into darkness over Ibadan electricity distribution company disconnection. How IS Sahel terrorists expand presence in Sokoto, Kebbi. PCNGI invested $200 million in CNG converted 100,000 vehicles. CEO. Niger Delta groups to join 2 million man protest against Kiari. Defense headquarters declares 9 more terrorists wanted. Federal FCT minister FCDA sued 1 billion naira over alleged unlawful revocation of property. Nigeria to host international air show amid airport concession plans. ANEC 2024. Tinubu applauds media for 25 years uninterrupted democracy. Nigerian military mourns a ship of army staff. Labaja troops neutralize 481 terrorists, arrest 741 in 1 month. How lack of accountability stifles physical democracy processes. FRC 1.6 billion naira budget not enough for internally displaced persons needs in Nigeria. Kalo media urge to promote good governance in Kogi. PEBEC begins tour to enhance ease of doing business. Ogun partners Standard Organization of Nigeria on conversion of PMS vehicles to CNG. Both capsized. NIWA rescues 2 sand miners on transit in Calabar. Cross River magistrates threatens strike over non-promotion arrears. 1 dead, 4 shot in Rivers court clash. Fubara woos manufacturers, investors to Rivers. Sit quietly in Dubai until next election, group tells Atiku. FCT court urges renovation of East complex burnt during NSAS protest. Ghana's president faces backlash for unveiling statue. Ondo poll. Court declines to disqualify Edema as NMPP candidate. Thai court clears woman over deadly 2015 shrine bombing. Time Africa magazine names prominent Nigerians for 2024 Woo African Awards. FRSC targets a 50% reduction of road crashes by 2030. B. To reframe New Zealand's founding document prompts anger. Blackout as national grid collapses. ABCs of fighting corruption. Nigeria educates tomorrow's leaders. Russia pursues multipolar vision with Africa talks. Plato refurbishes 20 vehicles for security agencies. Japan Prime Minister to boost defense alliance with very friendly Trump. Two pilots rescued after military plane crashes in Vietnam. Trump and UK's Labour set for rocky special relationship. European Union leaders urge Georgia to probe vote irregularities. Ember Moon's FRSC stages motorcade against dangerous driving in Oyo. NIS sensitizes Castana communities against smuggling of migrants. Biden to address Americans after Trump storms back. Trump win a chance for US to reassess wrong policies. Iran. Taiwan says will help firms leave China to avoid Trump tariffs. Labaja, traditional ruler family, wants burial in his Ilobu hometown. Northern governors among Labaja, Gombe farmers get grains processing plant to curb losses. Kanu governor breaks silence on alleged rift with Kwankwaso. Spread of dengue fever in Bangladesh worries medics. Nimet predicts 3-day sunshine haziness from Thursday. Mozambique deploys soldiers ahead of planned protests. Federal government to intensify efforts toward ensuring aircraft operation. Labaja IGP orders police to wear black bands for 7 days. Zulum condones Tinubu orders over Labaja's death. Simon Ekpa woos Trump to endorse Biafra independence. Oyo approves 15 billion naira for Ibadan Township Road projects. Vito Trafigura. BP begins shipment of Dangote fuel. US. China must get along. Chingy tells Trump. Facility management can boost Nigeria's economic stability. AFMPN. Federal government's proclamation excites NICA. Lagos seals churches, orders over noise pollution. Federal government disburses 45 billion naira to 8,000 primary health care centers. Release Kano to honor Iwanyanwu Group urges Tinubu. NCDMB applauds Bell Oil's assembly plant. Federal government to engage lessors, financiers on aircraft leasing. Federal government to engage lessors, financiers on aircraft leasing. We were snubbed after reaching out to Kemi Badenoch, says Abike Dabire. That's the much we can take from the Guardian newspaper this morning. You are listening to newspaper headlines on Ebona at 103.5 FM. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 080-6579-6599. From the Guardian newspaper, we'll flip over to Leadership newspaper. CNG questioned after Malaysia sets phase out date. Lack of legislation behind Jabba syndrome, medical physics. Oshime next twice as Galatasaray edge Tottenham in 5-goal thriller. Unusual reasons Africa wanted Trump to win. Military raises the alarm over new terror group. Editors Conference opens debate on nation's economic recovery. Cardoso presents one-year scorecard, reiterates $1 billion remittance target. Visa announces strategic venture investments in 4 leading African fintechs. BIC boosts Nigeria operations, appoints new GM. Iwosan Labon Hospitals Group gets historic fifth JCI Gold Seal of Approval accreditation. IAWPA congratulates Trump, commends Harris for peaceful disposition. US election, Elon Musk's transgender daughter, Wilson, Moles leaving US after Trump's victory. NMA restores services to Kano Hospital after Governor Yusuf intervention. Empower beneficiaries petition new minister over unpaid salaries. NMPCL disclaims video of adulterated fuel sold in bottles. Jerrycan. First Lady Tinubu defends pet projects funding sources. NIWA rescues two boat mishap victims in Cross River. Abia immortalizes Ugbunnia Onu, renames State Polytechnic after first elected governor. Ray Kanu APC crisis, an open letter to President Tinubu. Ogunlana succeeds Tambowa as new National Assembly clerk. Policeman crushed to death in Lagos Ibadan. Multiple crash. Group petitions EFCC demands arrest, prosecution of Ganduje. Nigeria to host international air shows in 2025. CAF increases Women's Champions League prize money by 52%. HOBSOF trains 250 Lagos youths in Phase 1 Scale Up Artisan Program. Nigeria's economy making gradual rebound through targeted reforms, Tinubu tells editors. Nigeria to slash oil project timelines, cut industry costs by 40%, says presidential aide. APM Terminals receives the largest vessel with 7,000 containers at Apapa Port. Customs intercepts 4 billion naira illicit drugs from UK, Canada at Tinkan Port. Sudden rise in frequency behind the partial grid collapses, TCN. Malaysia's moves to phase out CNG vehicles over safety concerns. Southern Nigeria youth seek peaceful coexistence, holds stakeholders confirm in Abuja. Backlash as President Akufo-Addo unveils self-statue in Ghana. Ondo governorship poll, INEC threatens to sanction officers for the resiliation of duty. Troops kills 481 terrorists, arrests 741 others, rescue 492 in October. Tinubu tax FCTA on promoting unity through arts, culture. Abducted Edo Catholic priest regains freedom. Defense headquarters declares 9 terrorists wanted, confirms emergency of new sect in Sokoto, sex scandal. Equatorial Guinea sacks Batasa Ngonga as finance chief. Magistrates give Governor Otu 7-day ultimatum to settle backlog of salary arrears. Again, blackout as National Grid collapses for second time in 48 hours. Oyo APC declares readiness to reclaim power from PDP in 2027. US election, DOJ moves dropping charges against Trump. NSC, Amun, rallies support for Shehu Diko. 2025 Invictus Games. Federal government signs pact with Africa Unconquered Foundation to prepare Team Nigeria. Reps profile solutions to incessant delay of Super Eagles coaches' salary. Court orders remand of 7 tricyclists over alleged assault on traffic officers in Oyo. Canada orders TikTok to shut down. Para government short transport company pays staff exit benefits. Extend advocacy for credible polls to Nigeria. Atiku Obi urge Trump. Don't expect Trump to fix Africa's problem. More alo. Empowering women to combat malnutrition in Northeast Nigeria. Chief of Army Staff Labaja, Inspector General of Police, orders police officers to wear black bands. That's the much we can take from the leadership newspaper this morning. Still on the stories making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers this morning, from the leadership newspaper, we'll flip over to the Punch newspaper. Ranching, open grazing will end the farmers. Headers crisis, Adamawa commissioner. Ex-senators outcry moves Fintry to sign water laws. KEDCO defies minister's directive, disconnect electricity customers. Tuition, UDUS undergraduates want EFCC to probe governor's aid. Jigawa promises to create e-learning space for female students. Stakeholders hail Tinubu for reappointing Taraba FMC MD. Finhero cautions Lagos Assembly against land dispute interference. Bauchi cement plant will boost economy. Commissioner. 2 die, donkeys killed, others injured in Jigawa auto crash. We have no single protesters in custody. Jigawa. Lagos invites bidders to build power plants. Lagos state government seeks equal opportunities for pupils in low-fee paying schools. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Punch newspaper this morning. Expert advocates Measures to fight cyber financial crimes. Para community showcases festival to boost economy. Bauchi approves contributory pension. Continues minimum wage talks. Federal government begins free C-sections to combat maternal mortality. Alleged 998 million naira fraud. Change of counsel stalls ex-punch employee trial. I didn't lose hope of my daughter's release, Dr. Ganiyat, mother. Local government poll, why my supporters quit Labour Party, says OT. 111 accredited organizations, 3,554 observers for election. Police deploy over 22,000 officers for election. Nigeria, 7 others begin African-led HIV vaccine development. Ondo poll, sensitive materials to arrive Tuesday. Adeleke, Southwest PDP take campaign to markets. Palaces. Court affirms Edema as NMPP candidate. NIS sensitizes Lagos transport workers orders to migrant smuggling. Lecturers foreign local conferences GOP 9.5 billion naira tertiary education trust fund report. Diri laments 3 month power outage in Bayelsa. Ashimolowo organizes Ibadan crusade. Group host Bauchi internally displaced persons, train communities in food processing. SGF wants new ministers. Oyebanji approves 1 billion naira for gratuities. Release subvention to institutions. That's the much we can take from the Punch newspaper this morning. Still on the stories making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers this morning from the Punch newspaper, we'll flip over to the Vanguard newspaper. 2027 polls, let's fix PDP to save Nigeria, Saraki Makinde. Naira appreciates to 1,725 naira per dollar in parallel market. Assault, boat driver apologizes to Abia lawmaker Ikwechek over altercation. Unusual reason Africa wanted Trump to win by Azu. Blackout, why national grid collapse will not end soon. Expert, hunger crisis will hit 131.1 million Nigerians in 2025 report. Hunger crisis will hit 133.1 million Nigerians in 2025 report. Media owners, editors, other stakeholders urge Tinubu to save industry. Why national grid collapse will not end soon. Experts, we've taken this. Ondoguba, don't compromise. Candidates beg INEC, police. I am not afraid of EFCC. Will hand over myself if they call me. Obaseki. Students accuse Sokoto special advisor of withholding tuition fees. Defense headquarters confirms emergence of new terrorist group in Northwest. 2027 polls. Let's fix PDP to save Nigeria. Saraki Makinde. 5 signs your car is an accident risk. Top 10 highest paid government leaders in the world. Defense headquarters declares 9 terrorist leader wanted. Top 10 countries with the most female billionaires. Police arrest man who staged kidnap and demanded 10 million ransom. Kidnapped rector minor seminary. Kidnapped rector of minor seminary Agenebode, Reverend Father Oyode, regains freedom. Enugu court remands woman for using pestle on stepson, inflicting bodily harm. Guards death. Lagos police detain dog owner, confiscate 3 dogs. How I use stick to kill Okada man for his new motorcycle. Suspect confesses to journalists. That's the much we can take from the Vanguard newspaper this morning. From the Vanguard newspaper, we flip over to Daily Post newspaper. Nimet predicts 3 day sunshine, haziness from Thursday. Hardship, Nigerians back articles claims. Labaja's debt, colossal loss, Ebonyi Governor Nwifuru. Nothing in tax bills threatens your existence. FIRS assures Naseni. NITDA. Tertiary Education Trust Fund. Simon Ekpa writes Finland president over Biafra declaration. Governor Abiodun loses special advisor Tajuddin Egunjobi. UK Conservative Party leader Kemi Banadok snubs Nigerian government. UK Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch snubs Nigerian government. Governor Abiodun condones federal government military over Labaja's demise. US election. Kamala Harris finally concedes election to Trump. Niger government presents 5 metal boats to riverine communities. Enugu security operatives neutralize 4 gunmen, recover arms. Edo government denies conversion of political appointees to civil servants. That's the much we can take from the Daily Post newspaper this morning.